Hey guys, guess what? It's 1.9, and if this looks kind of weird, trust me, I don't know what the heck is going on. I don't play as a scout, really, not really as a Minotaur scout or an Amar scout, but apparently all my characters are now scouts. Um, Looking forward to, Scout 514, whatever this is. Anyways, let's just go in and see what's up. Okay, so the first big change here is that there's no more stars in the background. That's for sure. I decided to go grab the 1.9 patch notes, and I'm just gonna go through them really quick with you guys, as there's been quite a few changes, and I'm very impressed with how everything has been going on. So obviously, same look as normal. Everything's kind of similar, but the first thing here is that they've added some cool shortcuts or whatever. So now I can press triangle to instantly go into the marketplace, or square for an instant battle, and it actually puts me in, or starts queuing for a battle by pressing square. So you might want to make sure your settings are right when you do that. Then of course there's this new thing over here, and I'm very, very impressed with this. It's the very first time that CCP has offered something that you can go purchase for, for whatever, like just to add to your room, and this is actually just your assets, whatever. You go in here and you can look at all your stuff that you have. There's a couple new things called services and visual customization. There's nothing in visual customization, but I'll get to services in a bit. Going back to the marketplace, whatever, you can see there's two main things. This is the hologram person, whatever, and then we have the new skill tree reset and refund. I'm very, very excited. I got one of those, and I'm going to be using that here at the end of the video. So let's just talk about cool changes in Dust. So the very first thing here, it says optimize particle effects for swarm missiles in order to address invisible missile bug. As far as I can tell, all the ADS pilots that I've been playing with have told me that pretty much the same thing, that they can finally see swarms now and they can finally run away from them, or that is like, and the swarmers, whatever, are also having a great time doing whatever it is that they're doing. Apparently it's good on both ends. Then we have the so polished iron pistol reload animation fixed the issue with sprinting after fire. Okay, so they fixed the sprint glitch, which is definitely great. When I was playing, I definitely didn't notice that at all. When you could just sprint whenever I wanted to, and never had that issue. Then we have the active cloak, also reduces the player's passive scan radius by 85% in addition to signature profile. So when you're cloaked, you can't see people anymore. This is also included with the change to active scanners to make it so that they are now team-based. No longer will they just be for your own squad, and you can actually run around whatever with your team. The entire team can see where the enemy is instead of just your squad. I'm very excited for that. Hopefully in the future we'll bring in some more just like squad-based ones, or maybe something like individual. I don't know what they're going to do with the scanners and stuff. But next is that vehicle icons will be visible to players on the minimap. That was something else that I'm very impressed with, is that you go in there and you can see almost every single tank or LAV or whatever that's like running up to you. It's very handy just to be able to see what's going on with everything in the battlefield without having to constantly be checking behind you and to see if there's a tank or something. Then we have switching between cloak and weapon will now have a longer delay. For me, I checked that. It didn't really seem like a very long delay. I didn't like that. It doesn't really seem like it's a big change. Now injectors can now only be used on teammates that have requested assistance by pressing the call for help button. This has been something that's been needed for a long time when it comes to are, you know, Logi Bros and stuff, like running around, whatever, and seeing all these dead guys and people that really don't want to be picked up, kind of sucks to, you know, pick someone up that doesn't, that wants to actually just stay down, and so you can only revive them now when they call for help, which I think is great, because I mean, you don't have, or you can focus on who wants to be revived and who, and not just having to pick at random, I guess. Next is the spawns. On a mobile CRU will now grant war points to the pilot. From what I've heard, it's 50 war points. Now I'm very excited for that too, because just in the future for other vehicles and stuff, being able to have that or other war point related things towards vehicles. Hint hint, CCG, maybe bring back repairing, maybe, please? I don't know. It was kind of broken. Yeah, so now back to what I was talking about before. Services and stuff. So, visual customization, I'm not sure what they're going to put here, but there's nothing here right now. It's just like how they had the pilot stuff. I did notice something else somewhere. What was it? Oh, when I went into weapons, there you go to grenades, now there's contact grenades. Nothing there either. I don't know what this is. Probably just they meant to separate locust grenades from contact grenades, but didn't. I don't know. Got that. Oh, what's the other new one? They put something. They put all the fitted vehicles and item bundles, whatever, in bundles and services. So going back to this, the skill tree set, reset, and refund. I am super excited to do this. So let's go do this. So now if you go to your assets, which you can, I have my hologram lady here, and go down to services, and we can do this. Say reset skills, and would you like to proceed with reset your skills? Confirm. Skill tree has been reset and skill points refunded. Alright, let's go in and go do this. I have 53 million unallocated. No, almost 54. Jeez, it's ridiculous. Okay. Question is, where do I start? Probably drops the upgrades, because I'm probably just gonna max out this entire tree. Anyways, I'll just yeah, this is gonna be boring. I'm just gonna skip through this really quick. Alright, now for the fun part. So, let's go into weaponry. Now, personally, I think I want to go... Well, first we're just gonna go buy weaponry. Oh, do I have to? I don't... Yeah, I need it to 5 for heavy weapons. Because I love heavy weapons. This is something I've always wanted to do. Let's get heavy machine gun proficiency all the way up to 5. Bam, done. Let's go into that for now. Just max it out. Bam. Heavy machine gun. Done. Okay, light weapon. Okay, so don't want assault rifle, don't want combat rifle, don't want laser rifle, mass driver. Proficiency 5. Fitting optimization 2 for right now. Let's go ammo capacity 4. Rapid reload 3. Okay. Well, go back. Okay, mass driver's good. Don't want plasma cannon for right now. Not rail rifle, scrambler rifle. Go back into this one because I absolutely love this thing. And I think one of my favorite parts about scrambler rifles is the fact that I can spam them. I think they buffed the assault scrambler rifle too. Not sure about it. Need to try it out a little bit more. Fitting optimization. I remember I think I had this at 4 the last time because, damn, it's like freaking crazy. I mean, it's like 20 PG for a proto scrambler. Don't need ammo capacity. Don't need rapid reload. They're both basically just. I'll worry about maybe skilling into them later. Okay, shotgun. Definitely want the shotgun this time around. Something I forgot to do. What is the bonus for this again? Yeah, reduction in the shotgun spread. Of course I want that. What's proficiency do now? Oh, it's just bonus damage. Okay. Let's go proficiency 3. Ammo capacity 3. Rapid reload 3. Okay, I'm not sure if I really want to use the shotgun or not, but I do know that I really like it, and I really like killing people with shotguns because it's fun. Okay, then don't want sniper rifle, don't want swarm launchers. Alright, well I think that's it. I mean, I really don't know where else to put my skill points. I mean, I could max out a few other things, and I'll probably do that later, but for right now I think that's all I want to do. That is my skill tree. That is my respec. I've got 10 million skill points to go into whatever I end up finding that I like. I mean, I probably should go get a sidearm or something, but I still don't know which my favorite sidearm is, and honestly I don't. Well, actually, no. Let's do this really quick. Get the bolt pistol, because I do like my bolt pistol. Alright, and here we are. So I've got almost 10 million into drop suit command, 20 million in drop suit upgrades, and 16 million into weaponry. And that's it. I'm very, very excited to continue to play on 1.9. Gotta change up a lot of mistakes that I made there with my skills and stuff, and now I've got 8 million SP and a future, basically. Don't know what's ahead, don't know what I'm going to be doing. I just know that hopefully everything will be much more fun, and there will be more gameplay videos and stuff in the future. But I just need to get back into the game, because right now I kind of suck. I die by a lot of things, and I need to make my fittings again, because if you go into fittings, they'll probably have, you know, the majority of these that I can't use anymore. Well, majority of it I can, I guess. But yeah, there's a lot that I just need to, you know, delete all these. I wish there was a delete all button, but we'll get to that later. And then I'll probably make another fitting video after that. But thank you guys for sticking with me for so long. I know I'm kind of unreliable when it comes to making videos, but you know what? This is my enjoyment. I do it for myself. I'm just glad that you guys are here on the ride with me. Alright, see you guys later, some other time, another video, whenever.